This month, September, is extremely crucial for India China military standoff situation. If this month passes off peacefully, then from next month onwards, weather will take over. Weather will become the most formidable foe, and no one can fight weather, neither the Chinese nor Indians. But the question is, will this month remain peaceful? That is the question. Friends, I am Rajiv Sharma. Let me explain the sheer importance of this month, September. Why I say so? Because, as I outlined in my intro, that weather will play an extremely crucial role. Winters will take over, heavy snowfall will start, and soldiers will be their greatest enemy will be the weather, the frostbites and the hyperthermia types diseases rather than the guns of the enemy. But having said that, situation right now seems to be very tense, very fluid. On 30th of August, India beefed up its deployment in Ladakh theatre. Well, we don't know what are the numbers, but the numbers easily, as far as the Indian side is concerned, the numbers are easily over 50,000. It can be much more than that also. Because the Chinese are also they have beefed up their number of troops, and they have brought in all kinds of weaponry and arms and ammunition, which they have stacked up near the India border in Ladakh. Now, the biggest game changer that has taken place over the past few days from the Indian point of view is that India is now in a commanding position, militarily speaking. India is commanding the heights. This has really rattled up the Chinese, which is very much reflected from their state-owned press, the commentaries which are coming up in the Chinese media, particularly the Global Times, and also the manner in which the Chinese Foreign Ministry has been responding to India on Ladakh and related developments. So it shows that Chinese are really big time rattled. Now, since Chinese troops tried to dislodge the Indians from the vantage points which Indian army has captured, but were thwarted by the Indian army. So that shows that the Chinese will be up to something. They must be seething with anger, and the current silence is probably the silence before the storm. So I expect some grim developments in the coming days and weeks of this month. Now, let me now talk about the Indian political leadership's viewpoints, mindset, which is clear from the fact that Defense Minister Rajnath Singh is currently in Russia, Moscow, for attending the Defense Ministers' meet of Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO), and Foreign Minister Jaishankar will be there next week. But while Rajnath Singh will be having a bilateral meeting with his Russian counterpart, Rajnath Singh is not going to have any meeting with his Chinese counterpart. So that shows, and I'm sure that I don't know whether Jaishankar will be meeting his Chinese counterpart, but as of now, given the standoff and given the Chinese belligerence, given the Chinese insistence of not vacating the positions they have occupied over the past few months and weeks in eastern Ladakh, in the finger area from finger 4 to finger 8, the 5 fingers. So, going by that, it doesn't seem that diplomacy or military level talks are going to provide any breakthrough. Now, let me come to the last point of this video tutorial, that is the SFF factor. That is the SFF, the Special Frontier Force, which was set up after the 1962 India-China War, which comprises mainly of Tibetan refugees who are living in India. And Tibetans are fantastic fighters, warriors. They are amazing mountain climbers. They are very well versed with the local terrain, and they are very comfortable with the local weather conditions also. Now, by deploying SFF against the PLA, the People's Liberation Army of China, India has sent a very important diplomatic message to China that India stands with the Tibetan cause. Now, the last point about the SFF. The SFF has been used earlier in the 1971 India-Pakistan War. SFF has been used in the 99 Kargil War also. But this is the first time it has been used against China. The very force it was supposed to be deployed against, to be used against. And SFF has done a wonderful job. SFF has given a bloody nose to PLA. So this is what matters most. So friends, stay clued up with this channel, Rajiv Kishkinda. Please subscribe to the channel, because as the India-China standoff continues, and I will be here giving you real-time updates and coming up with special in-depth video analysis. Thank you.